सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरिः ओम। ओम गणपतये नमः। ओम गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम ऐं सरस्वती नमः। ओम क्लीं कलिकाय नमः। ओम क्लीं भद्रकाली नमः। ओम नमः दुर्गाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं नमः शिवाय। हरिः ओम नमः शिवाय गुरवे सच्चिदानन्दमूर्तये निष्प्रपंचाय संताय निरालंबाय तेजसे। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम सरस्वती महामाये विद्ये कमललोचने विश्वमूर्ते महामाये वेदंदेहि नमस्तुते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरिः ओम। So today and now we are going to study about Dashamahavidya. Last time we have been studying about Mother Kali. I think the topic still need to continue about the Mother Kali. Actually, today I am going to speaking to all of you, not from the books like last time. Today I am going to speak a lot of things about what I have been heard, what I have been receiving, knowledge, the wisdom from the gurus, from the masters, from Abhuri yogis. It was the time I used to spend some time in the cremation place with the yogis, with the Abhuri yogis, you know. And this kind of Abhuri yogis worship to Mother Kali. Generally, the yogis, the masters, and some gurus on path of tantra, they used to live also in cremation place. I think Atmananda heard about it also. But generally what happened, the people who live in the cremation place, basically, generally, they always worship to Mother Kali, the Bhairavi, or the Bhairav, Smasan. And therefore, we have many kind of Kali. So Kali, actually, Mother Kali is the only primordial energy, Adi Shakti, and she also Parasakti. But we say Smasan Kali, the Mother Kali who live in the cremation place. We say Bhadrakali. Bhadrakali not living the cremation place. Like in jungle, the forest. In Rishikesh, there is 2 Bhadrakali temple, for example. So Bhadrakali means auspicious Kali, gentle Kali, smooth Kali. A mother who is very auspicious and she is very kind, very compassionate, not very aggressive, but generally the Kali is always aggressive. So therefore is a gentleness, right? Mother Kali. Then another we call Kali. Kali is like normal. Normal Kali. Then we call Mahakali, great Kali. We call Dakshina Kali, like a Paramasa Ramakrishna, he worships Dakshina Kali. Dakshina Kali means South Kali. It's not South. Maybe that name comes Dakshina Kali because it may be in Calcutta. There may be many Kali temples. because Calcutta also it has Kali temple in the center of the city. Maybe this Kali temple Paramahansa may be the south, it may be the temple situated at the south direction of the cities, as per my understanding, but I don't know so much, but I can be clarified later. Then, and Mahakali, like Rudrakali, Bhadrakali, Bhimakali, right? So these are the so many Mother Kali has the so many names. Ugra Kali, aggressive Kali, and then they say Bhadra Kali, gentle Kali, Mahakali, great Kali, Bhimakali. Bhimakali means like Bhim in Pandavas. Among the all Pandavas, Bhima are the very powerful physically. Not only physically, also you have a lot of prana, lot of prana. So therefore, Smasan Kali, Smasan means cremation. So like that. So you can take Mother Kali as a form of Bhairavi. So therefore, and I just want to share with you, share to all of you, and Dashamahavidya, generally some sadhak they do very sattvic sadhana, sattvic. There no alcohol, no meat, no fish, no egg, nothing, no man, nothing. It is like individual, ascetic, ascetic life, right? 10 Mahavidyas. But there are some 10 Mahavidyas also, some sadhakas practice, they use also a lot of intoxicant things, like alcohol, like meat, like fish, panchamakar. Already I think I already explained, no? Atmana, panchamakar. Pancha means 5, aim. So, like mansa, the meat, and but that already explained in Sattvic format, right? And in that Gupta Vidya, in Gupta Vidya, so we can learn Panchamakar, Gupta Gyan, Gupta Vidya. So this Gupta Vidya Panchamakara, like mansa, the meat, matsya, the fish, then mudra means concentration mind, and spiritual the pranic energy, madhya means alcohol, drink the nectars, and then called maithuna. So maithuna already I told you is called merge. Maithuna never translate as a sex, right? So therefore you have to understand, already I explained, as per the higher understanding of tantra, as per higher understanding tantra, when your atma merges with the Brahman, the absolute consciousness is called union. It's called Maithuna Kriya also. So Maithuna means sometimes people understand the sexual union or intercourse, but is actually not that right meaning in Tantra. So as per my higher understanding of the Tantra, when Atma, the soul, and mod the supreme soul, the absolute consciousness, that is the union, that is called Maithuna Kriya, as per the higher understanding of the Tantra. Am I clear that? So therefore, so you have to take different meanings, right? Don't take always gross meanings, because Tantra is called expanse of the consciousness. So therefore, and thus Mahavidya have two paths. One is very sattvic, ascetic, transcendental practice, and another way, another called technical. Just I want to explain you how you can receive the blessings of Mother Kali. There are two kind of sadhakas. Always, I give one example like Paramahansa Ramakrishna by birth, and he was blessed by the grace of Mother Kali. He entered into direct samadhi, direct samadhi by worship to Mother Kali. So it means a person, a sadhaka who have been a devotee of Mother Kali in the past life. So he don't need this life, go to cremation place, going to practice mudras, bandhas, drink alcohol, or eating, of course, he used to eating the food, normal food, like fish and rice. Because the West Bengal, very famous for fish and rice, like Orissa, where I was born. So our food is the fish and rice. Normally the coastal area in India, all they eating fish and rice, like southern India, they have a lot of rice and fish. So therefore, Paramahansa Ramakrishna used to eating the fish and rice, but it's common food. But to survive, but he never used any intoxicant things, right? And he prayed to Mother Kali and he becoming enter into Samadhi. And Sahaja Samadhi. Sahaja means he can easily enter into transcendental consciousness. And easily he can and merge his Atma in Paramatma. So that is the real Maithuna Kriya. That's the real Tantra. So, am I clear that? So, being a Kali sadhaka, but there are some people they can't do that. So, what do? You study asana, you study pranayama, you study mudras, you study bandhas, then you repeat Kali mantras, you go to Kali temples, you do rituals, you do control the mind, you control your body, control your desires, so on, right? Like Paramahansa Ramakrishna, even he have no any personal desires. So you need a husband, you need children, you need business, you want to be yoga teacher, right? You need a company manager, you need mama, you need papa, you need aunts, you need sister, like this. So you need many things in your life. So all energy going to so many directions. So how can you devote a Mother Kali like Ramakrishna, Paramahansa Ramakrishna, right? So therefore, and in this life, so you have to do so many sadhana, so many methods, so many techniques, so that one day you may receive the grace of Mother Kali. Then you can achieve, and your Atma can merge with the Paramatma, the Supreme Soul, the Absolute Consciousness. Then you can say that, yes, I am the Blessed One. So that I can understand myself at least. So Tantra is all about Dashamahavidya, how to experience yourself. I give another example, like Paramahansa or Bhagavan Raman Maharshi, and he was born in Tamil Nadu, and he was devotee of Lord Shiva. He devoted completely his life. And very beginning, he have no personal desires. Very young age, not young age, age of 7 or 12 like that. He left the home. He come to Arunachal Shiva. So I'm just trying to explain you how you can be devotee of Shiva and Mother Kali. These are two examples. So Paramahansa Ramakrishna, and you can go through him. I think might you know also. I don't know. Did Susan know Paramahansa Ramakrishna? Okay, good. Sankes also know he was born in India. And Paramahansa Ramana Maharshi, he was devotee of Lord Shiva. So you can see one person devotee of Shiva, he directly come to Arunachal and he devoted himself. That means a person master of Saivism. And then, like Paramahansa Ramakrishna, he was completely master of Agama science, the science of Tantra, right? So this you have to understand this. So past life he have been all his, so this life is free from all kind of physical attachments. All videha mukti, like Janaka Maharshi. That you can study when you study in Patanjali Yoga Sutras. The sutra number 19, Asapragyan Samadhi. So that time you have to have a videha, how to free from attachment of the physical body. Then you can attain Asapragyan Samadhi. Asapragyan Samadhi. Asapragyan Samadhi not easy to attain, right? I try to quote, so as many people want to come to study with me Tantra. I say, what do you want to study Tantra? First to understand what is yoga is. Today, some people study with me Tantra Kundalini science for 200 hours. So I was explaining Sutra number 19 is a very important part of the Tantra. Sutra number 19 is Patanjali Yoga Sutras. Could you imagine that? I explained them how one can understand what is Tantra. So to understand Videha, how to free from physical attachments. If you have so much physical attachment, how we can expand of the consciousness, how can awaken Kundalini, and how can merge with Supreme Consciousness. So I try to quote that sutra to you. It will be nice for you, and how it works. And like such a yogi, the first chapter, Samadhi Yoga. So what is actually meaning of our Tantra Yoga? How to attain Samadhi, right? Like Rajneesh, also, what he said? He said that sex to super consciousness. What does that mean? He said that survival to Samadhi. for my translation. If many people looking for sex, many people look for some super conscious. What does that mean? For me to survive, start your survive your common life, harmonize your common life, harmonize your mind, harmonize your social life, the world life, the samsara. Then you can attain samadhi. So therefore, also say that sex to super consciousness. How to survive in your material life? That is for me. That is my understanding. So sex, he used the terminology, how to you coming to this creative world. So from creativity to the attain samadhi yoga to super consciousness, we have to liberate. We have to liberate. So tantra means attainment of this samadhi, as per my understandings. Samadhi means how to understand yourself, enlightenment, right? So tantra is all about to enlightenments. And the chapter I tried to quote, you don't need to have Yoga Sutras, because I tried to today and explain you about Mother Kali, how one can be blessed, and by the grace of Mother Kali, how we can attain the samadhi and free from yourself. So they say that Sutra number 19, they say Bhava Pratyayo, Patanjali Yoga Sutra, Sutra number 19, Patanjali Yoga Sutra. They say we need certain kind of merits in order to attain the Saprajna Samadhi. You say Bhava, Prateyo, Videha Prakriti Layana. Videha. How many people are really detachment from the physical body? Such kind of yogis are the only Ramana Maharshi. Such kind of yogis like Ganeswar, Sant Ganeswar in Maharashtra. Like Paramahansa Ramakrishna. And in Ramayana, Janak Maharshi, Videha. Videha Prakriti Layanam. So Videha means here the disembodied yogis. If people who have no attachment at all from the physical body, with the attachment of the physical body. So for that, what they need? So they say due to good karma, the past merits, one can be yogi like a Ramana Maharshi, like a Gyaneswara, like Paramahansa Ramakrishna, right? So these people are already by the and these people are understand completely the prakriti, prakriti. Such people don't no need practice. So as per the our gurus, they say that in this sutra say that who are disembodied and those who are merged into prakriti can attain asapragya samadhi right from birth. So you see, like Paramahansa Ramakrishna, by birth, he could merge with Mother Kali, with the divine consciousness. And such a people, they don't have to practice any preliminary stage like dharana, dhyana, or vitarka, or the vichara, all kind of samadhi. So they don't need to study. Like once when you go to the, for example, in master degree, you don't need to study again ABCD. Similarly, so when you attain or when you receive the blessings or the grace of Mother, the love of Mother Kali, then you don't need to practice all kind of asana, pranam, mudra, bandha, tantra, mantra, yantra. So, and but that I try to explain the sutra number 19. The first chapter of the Patanjali Yoga Sutra, one need to qualify being a devotee of Mother Kali as well. Devotee of Mother Kali as well. So, but so Mother Kali, what is the meaning of Mother Kali means? It means fully detachment from the gross body, fully detachment of the subtle body, the astral body, the causal body. Then you can understand and experience your divine body, the divine consciousness. And that is known as enlightenment. So once you develop videha, detachment of the physical body, naturally it helps you awakening kundalini. And that is the objective of tantra as well. So very beginning, without awakening kundalini, there is no chance to go to the further expanse of the consciousness or the further enlightenments. So therefore, and we need blessings of our Mother Kali. So again, I try to jump into chapter Dashamahavidya, 10 principle, and Tantric subject. What you study? 10 principal wisdom. The secrets of the 10 principal wisdom from the Tantra and chapter Dashamahavidya. So that means 10. So out of them, Mother Kali. So we shall go to Smasan Kali. Smasan Kali. Smasan means cremation. So I remember today, I was traveling to the Himachal, that the Kulu. And I remember that day early morning I reached in the bus stand. It is close to bus stand that Smasan, the cremation place in Kulu. If you remember, if you go sometime travel. Then I was very hungry and I have no place to stay. And don't have so much money also that time. And I met some foreign students. They have some money, but they say we don't have so much money too. But anyhow, so I was guided by the Mother Kali, you can say that. Somebody say, there's some cremation place, there's some babas, you can go there and stay, you get the food and so on. So finally, and from Kulu bus stand, I simply walk and I went to all the way to the cremation of the Kulu. Kulu. But there was small Shiva temple as well. In the Smasan place, in the cremation place, there are Shiva temples. So I saw some priests there, some Brahmins there, but I saw some Abhuri Babas are there. And at the same time, there are also some dead body burning also there. I remember today, and I was so hungry. In India, when they bring the dead body to cremate, they also bring some food to offer if somebody around the cremation place. So I remember today they have some puri, some vegetable. I was very afraid to eat. It was my first time and getting the food in the cremation place. Generally, my mother place in Orissa, what happens when any food we offer in cremation place, there is actually nobody to eat. That we give to the ghost, to demons, ghost, demons, the crow, the birds, the animals, whatever. So we think sometimes, so this kind of food what they offer is for the ghost, for demons, for the, some sadhak. But these kind of sadhaka yogis, they also eating same kind of food. They say, look, and at that time I remember, and I was a little afraid. Same time I was afraid. I said, what is going on this kind of food? The mind. So I was remember in our village, also around the village where the cremation place, we not allowed to eat this kind of food. I think Sankesh knows about it also. Right, Sankesh? Sometimes when people go to cremation place, they're offering the food. That is for the sadhak, for Baba, for Guru, for ghost, whatever. But I was so hungry, so I have no choice. I remember today these Babas are wearing all the black cloth and they're drinking too much. They smoke chilam. Most of the Aghori Babas in India smoke a lot cigarette, beedis, and marijuana because Kulu is very famous for hashish. And for Himachal Pradesh, you don't need to have so much license like Rishikesh now license. They don't license. You go Himachal Pradesh, everywhere you can get alcohol, like Nepal. Every door you not get water, but must you get the alcohol in Nepal. Nepal very famous. So that is it's like that. So Nepali tradition also they have Samanism. So what happening? I remember Atmananda, you cannot believe me, they all are drunken. The dead body is running. The dead with the fire is there, 2, 3, 4 places. Dead body are I was remember today. And I was so hungry. I have no single cent money in my pocket. And I know there are some ashrams, but I don't know. But that time, so somehow, end of the day, Mother Kali, the big, very nice, and they put in the statues and whatever. I remember it was a little bit, for me, it's horrible, but somehow I have no choice. And they're offering some puri and some sweets. They have halwa also there. And they're like, sometimes they're giving this food to the, for a dead body actually, ghost. But somehow, without any choice, I ate the food and I fill up my belly. I thought my belly is happy, but my mind is so much fear and bother. And I say, okay. So that is my first input. And I was very young that time. It was maybe I think that time I went also visit to the Dalai Lama as well. That time, the Dharmasala that side. So what happened? And then And this Baba, these sadhus are, they say that they're like Baba style. We call Baba, not sadhu. They wear orange. Even ladies also there. They also wear black cloth. These ladies are also smoking cigarettes and like that. They also joining with them. They're called yoginis, So we say, and they're like they following their Bama marga, ladies. I mean, that time I have no knowledge, nothing, no ideas. And I think they're sadhus, and I just read some scriptures, but no idea so much. But somehow, and they say that you can sleep here also. I say, no, I can't sleep here because you people are smoke. It's not possible for me. And they drank too much, they're no conscious at all. The lady yoginis they have a little bit conscious. The man yogis no conscious at all. They're like middle age, that time 50, 55, like 60, and some are 30 like that. But anyhow, I remember that. Then I say that no, I can't stay. But I have no place. They say you can sit down in the Siva temple. But around Siva temple, they don't smoke. That is small like courtyard in the close to the very tiny temple. They say you can sit down. I remember I stay for hours. They say if you need any food, you can come evening. Then, but at that time I was searching if there are some ashrams possible, some ashram or some guest house or something. Then what happened? I remember, so I have no choice. Again, I have to return back evening to get some food. But I was a little afraid night time because I know there are ghosts, demons, and but these are they are so free. They stay in the cremating place, dead bodies are they're moving. Like a lot of dogs are there, they're happy with that. They have I don't know they are conscious or not conscious at all, but they're half conscious. So I remember I tried to spend there one night. It is for me a little bit horrible, but it's good experience. But somehow, so next day I said, no, I can't stay here. And that time I'm not such a tantric master or yogis. I was actually don't like these things at all. Then somehow I love the mother, but not this way. So and then somehow, and these people they want to make me chela. Chela means a disciple. And say we'll teach you tantra, how to drink alcohol, panchama, how to eat meat, and all these things. So somehow I said, no way, I'm not interested about this. And at that time I want to be yogi, how to practice brahmacharya and to study these things. So I was searching the right yogis, the right master. Somehow I remember I did not stay. I stay only one night there, and I see all the drama, all these yogis, and I can feeling some kind of afraid and visions. I was a nightmare for me. I don't sleep properly that night. Nightmare complete. Lot of dogs are barking and all these things, and not and anyhow. So somehow I save my life by the grace of Mother Kali or the Shiva in the cremation. And but of course, after I went also some cremation place, but with wisdom, not wisdom. But somehow I was afraid not the cremation place, not the ghost, but I was afraid of these yogis. They are so aggressive, they're disaster. They give me food, but sometimes they use so bad language and many other things. But somehow, and next day I went to the near Bhuntar, where the airport, and there close by there is one very nice ashram, like all kind of the Vaishnava yogis who chant Ram Ram Hare Krishna. So I went there. They have no smoking, no drinking, nothing. So I was very peace of the mind. Stay there. They have no rooms, but I sleeping in like where they pray kirtan. And my duty was every day to go to begging the all kind of vegetables. So that ashram they never buy single vegetable their whole life. Never. They get also rice somewhere, but they never buy any vegetable, any kind of fruits. Never happens in their whole life. So those sadhus living there, that is close by, that every day they have called bazaar, vegetable bazaar market. And you can go, simply take your sack and you go to one place to another, one place not, one shop to another shop. They are called all farmers. They're selling every day. That hard start morning 6, 7 to until 11, 12 o'clock. And you can collect a lot. And everybody knows this ashram no food. So everybody, one give tomatoes, one give maybe apple, somebody give this, somebody give orange, somebody give tomatoes, somebody give potatoes, like that. I was very happy to go there every day, begging. Every day. I was love it. And then one sadhu joined me. He said, what is your duty, karma yoga? I said, I want to go to beg. I don't care. You know what is begging? I was a little bit, that time, attachment, they have nice fruits. They have apple, they have, very, and the grapes, and which I can't buy it even. I was enjoying to eating there also. Then whatever leftover I bring to the ashram, I was enjoying a lot. So my greediness, I was attached me eating a lot of fruits, and they have a lot of corn, and dry the corn, they have apple, they have orange, and so many other fruits also. I was loving that. And then cucumber, I love to eat. They're giving something in the bird, then I eat sometimes. So when I come to ashram, my belly is full. Then I give rest of the fruits, they cook the food. So it was my time. I used to stay there. I think I remember around 2, 3 weeks, enjoying the Kulu trip. Then again, once again, I went back to that same cremation place. And daytime I take prasad, but I have no afraid nothing. I do namaskar to them, all of them. Then blessings I left, and that time to the Dharmasala. So what I mean, Dharmasala also, I spent some time alone in the cremation place. But that time some visions, and that certain things are experienced is very difficult to explain you here. And somehow I stay there because I was very confident. I was, in my life, I never afraid of any god, goddess, ghost, demons. I never afraid in my whole life until now today. But I'm afraid of the human being who drink alcohol and they're misbehaving. They're like like smoking, drinking, all there. They don't know what they do also. So I always afraid of the human demons, human mafias, human like bandits, but never afraid of any ghost and divine spirits. Am I clear that? So what I try to share with you. So Kundalini energy, and when you practice tantra, is not dangerous if really devoted to the Mother Kali, to devote to the Mother Kali. And if you are really devoted to Mother Kali, and I'm very clear that Mother Kali always will help you, always loving you, always compassionate to you, and there are no dangers at all. The path of Tantra, because Mother Kali is the primordial goddess, primordial energy, and she is the master, and she is the guru of the Dashamahavidyas, guru of Shaktism, like Lord Shiva is the guru of all kind of yogic science. But as per the Agam Shastra, as per the Shaktism, generally Agam Shastra is normally that divisible actual Shaivism. But if you check it Shaktism, so Mother Kali the Guru. So how can I afraid of Guru, right? So that after some time, and I have been experienced. So how I am so blessed child, so blessed child, and Mother Kali. So therefore, anytime I go to Mother Kali temple, I feel so blessed myself. But it was time I was fear. And sometimes I remember in our Kali temple or village, I used to afraid to go, afraid to go, cremation to go. But my mother used to pray to Mother Kali, and our temple, our Mother Kali temple in our forest. Very difficult to go alone that place. But it was time I was not believing anything. Neither God, nor the goddess, nor the Kali, nor Shiva, nothing. It was I have some time periods. I don't believe any spirits, any God or nothing there, because I was following that time Lord Buddha. Because the Lord Buddha believed nothing, neither Atma nor Paramatma, nothing, thus law of nature, sitting on a tree and meditate. So that much I was believing long time before. So my consciousness a little bit changes, but somehow in childhood, and some people are afraid of the ghost and spirits like that. But I used to challenge myself to go to such a place where everybody afraid, and I used to go to such a place. And our Kali temple, not Kali temple, like tribes, because our village is part of tribes. Our Kali place, there is no particular temples. There the forest, even I can visualize today. And we putting a lot of red colors. And sometimes we sacrifice the animals. We giving the blood, like chickens, like the male goat. How do you call male goat? I don't know what is the name of that. So, what is the male goat name? Goat means female. Sankes, like bakra.
I think Ram. Ram, no?
Ram.
Ram, not Ram. Yeah, Ram, which has the bigger horns.
Yes, yes. So that is the
Yeah,
how they
Ram.
sacrifice also. And chicken for sacrifice, they are offering this blood in our kali. But our kali place only one stone, and we're putting some kind of horse and a tribal horse. Tribal horse, you can it is you can see a lot of in Andhra Pradesh, maybe Kerala. I don't know. Goa also there some places I saw. Maharashtra they have also like the clay ceramic clay the horse small horse they putting near Kali. So I don't know the horse. They say it is the kind of Mother Kali, the chariot of Mother Kali, according to our village. Even our village, we believe Mother Kali riding the horse. So sometimes we can listen the sounds of a horse. It is a psychological or imagination. I don't know. So sometimes midnight, people sleep and we listening and mother kali and when she go by horse we can listen the bells kumbur bells like ghanti on her around it and I can share with you also about mother kali. We do special kind of fire walk. People walk on the fire, so I can also help you that. And in future, I can say, like my mom, she used to have a fire on her top of the head, like the copper. I used to also did in a Panchagini sadhana. It was time I tried to experience, like my mother used to walk one village to another. She keep the fire on her the top of the head with clay pots, like ceramic, and she can walk one village to another one village and come back return. And then she can baking some food and eating that food also outside. Because of me, she pray a lot because she think I will die in early age. Like my mother lost two child when she was 16 and maybe 17. So within 2 years she was pregnant, she lost the children. After that, she no issue, not possible. She can give the birth. Then she prayed to the Mother Kali. So 7 days, seven kind of celebration for her, all fasting, all tapasya. And out of her tapasya, I was born, and I am here with you. So then I left forever. So what I mean, my mother used to do, then our village also do. And I do also Panchagini, I did it. Like my Guru is also done some Niranjan, he also do sadhana and some fire putting the top of the head. I remember you can see my past photograph in the Facebook. I try to put in publish, but I think there's somewhere this photo you can get in the Facebook. But this year I'm not done. But 1 year done, I think 2020 or something like that. Only Corona time. So I did fire and I sit down and doing my japam. So because I have very good, I mean it can fall down, but not possible. I put some kind of cloth on my top of the head, like the black turban. Then after that I put it. Then I chant my mantras and fire on the top. It is very interesting also. Very interesting. So what I mean here, so these are kind of different kind of sadhana, you can say that. Like you practice asana is sadhana, you practice meditation sadhana, you practice pranayama is sadhana, but and for Mother Kali is also sadhana. It's kind of practice tribals. They're offering their blood, the animals. It means, for my higher understanding, it means we have to free from our animal natures. We suppose not stay instinct. We suppose not only survive. We have to go to higher enlightenments. So when sacrifice blood means is the sacrifice the mind. It means no mind. When when such kind of temple they sacrifice the head and offering to Mother Kali, what that means? It means no mind metaphysical. Means we have to surrender to Mother Kali, right? Like Paramahansa Ramakrishna, we must surrender in order to receive the blessings. So I remember somebody asked to my Guruji, Swami Niranjanji in Slovenia, say, what is Tantra? And he simply answered, no mind. That's all. He giving very straight answer, no mind. So it means you have to samarpanam. Samarpanam. Samarpanam means to surrender, to dedicate for the higher understanding of the life. So when to sadhana of the Mother Kali, you must know, no matter what kind of techniques you have, you must completely surrender to Mother Kali. Then only you can receive the blessings of Mother Kali. That I am very pretty sure until now. So that what I have been certain experience in the Panchagini and in cremation place Many cremation places I visit. I used to visit many. Even in 2021, I went to Kamakya. Also, I was sitting daytime cremation place. But problem is that a lot of people drinking the same problems. A lot of drinking, a lot of cremation place in around India. All the yogis and they normally they drink and smoke all things. That is not like ancient time. Very few. I never know where the less because sometimes even people drink take alcohol go to cremation place even they drink there they say we offer to Bhairava to Bhairavi so female god and goddess also they drink so they offering also and therefore you can see that in I think Sankes know in North traditions that the special traditions they have such kind of practice in ancient time North tradition not belongs to sannyas. Nowadays nowadays they wear the orange cloth, but originally I don't think so. They wear orange cloth. They used to wear the black cloth, black. Nowadays they call it sannyas, but actually they are yogic lifestyles. And there the Nath tradition was very famous for keeping the preserving the Hatha Yoga science. Actually, the yoga is not to Sankaracharya or other traditions. It is Nath Sampradaya. Nath in 16th century, Nath traditions like Goraknath ji also they are preserved all yogic science. So you can say that miracles, tantra, mantra, all things is preserved by a lot of Nath yogis in ancient time. But originally it also not belongs to Nath traditions, right? It's kind of and Agam Shastras. But anyway, the science of Tantra is so vast, very difficult to explain even. And today, everybody approach to study yoga, no matter you are, I'm sorry to tell you this, all kind of religious science, either you are Christian or the Muslim or the Jewish or the Catholic or a Protestant or Hindu or Buddhist or Jain, no matter what kind of tradition you belong to, no matter what kind of religious what kind of religion you belong to, right? No matter what kind of belief, but everybody today practice yoga around the whole world. Generally, I'm speaking. I'm not speaking individually, right? So today, because people understand the science of yoga can bring peace of the mind, and science of tantra is brings expanse of the consciousness. Many people don't know what is tantra, but many people think tantra can help them to find love, right? So everybody is searching for love, and yoga is helping for enlightenment and peace of the mind. That's the basic things. No matter, everybody want peace of the mind. Everybody want good health, and that yoga can help. Tantra, everybody searching either they're conscious or unconscious, whatever. So everybody searching for love, nothing else. Nothing else. Even a husband, wife, they want to practice tantra for what? Because they don't have good relationship. It's not about sexual, they don't have love at all between his husband and wife, between boyfriend and girlfriend. So they want to come study tantra, how to develop their love life or longer life, so they can family can stay together, children can stay together, as per my understanding. So I'm not going to speak topic about sex. I'm speaking topic about love, right? So tantra about love. So tantra brings love in the life, either with the parents, with the family, and helping lot, right? As per my research, as per my research about tantra. So everybody is searching consciously or unconsciously only love, 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 nothing else, right? So similarly, everybody searching yoga. Why? Because they want to have good health and peace of the mind. I'm not going to details the metaphysics. Of course, those have serious yogis, they understand the tantra is help expanse of the consciousness, find inner love, and Paramahansa Ramakrishna, you can enter into samadhi for years and years and month and month and month. You know that the Paramahansa Ramakrishna used to enter into samadhi, not one day, not 2 days, not 3 days. He used to enter samadhi for 6 months. And but when out of samadhi, he was very hungry. He always wanted some fish and rice. He used to eating a lot of fish, a lot of rice. That is for his survival. So Paramahansa Ramakrishna is not a disciple of someone, so they have to follow all kind of terminology. Even as per the Dachinakali, as per that traditions and that temple, they offer also feast to Mother Kali as well. And they used to that kind of in Bengal, West Bengal. They worship a lot, sacrifice animals. But I heard also in ancient time, very long time before, when it was king emperors, and they also worship the human being, and they also worship, sacrifice human blood also. They caught. I remember in Orissa, when I was a child, when I was 5 years old and 6, we used to go to the schools in summer, very hot, like 50 degrees, like 40, like nowadays going on in India, many people die by the heat stroke. So I remember when we were kid, when I was kid, like 5 years, I already entered to school class one when I was 3 plus, class one 3 plus, class two already 4 plus, two. So we are young age, like teen, like a small kid already went to school. So that time I heard, and in our village, oh, you must come to home earlier, don't stay outside, there are no one in the because from school we have to walk almost 5 kilometers, in between like desert, you can't see any human being, nothing, because too hot. Then what happens, somebody say, somebody, they can steal the small babies, small children, and they can sacrifice them unto Mother Kali, the blood. And once a year, and they call Akshit Tritiya. I don't know, Sankas remember Akshit Tritiya. Akshit Tritiya is the special day, the offering a lot of blood, and especially the Tantric yogis, and human blood also. Especially they used to offer such kind of blood in the Kali temple, in the king palace. These are very famous. And many kings in ancient time, they worship the Mother Kali, like Pandavas, they also worship the Mother Kali. And that time, that Bhima itself, he's supposed to be as a, what do you call, he's supposed to be as a Bali, And if you go to Mahabharata, it was the time, I tried to go to story, and how in the time of Mahabharata, they sacrifice human blood, and they chop the human head and offering the blood. So it was the time the Bhima's wife, one of the wife name, they're called Asura and demons. Asura Jati, right, Sankes? The Hidimba, and Hidimba is the wife of one of the wife. Bhima have many wives maybe, but one of the wife is called Hidimba, and Hidimba is the form of Mother Kali as well. And Hidimba used to worship to Mother Kali as well. This kind of, in ancient time, most of the asuras, most of the demons, they always worship to Mother Kali or the Bhairava, Shiva form. They get big powers, huge powers. They have all kind of mystic powers, and then very difficult. The god and goddess to defeat them. Very difficult. Even many god and goddess also, out of 33 million, they defeated by the asuras. Because the asuras, they have a tremendous power of the miracle power. So like Ravana. Ravana, one of the, he was born also, his mother was Asura, but his father was great Rishi. Asura means demon. But his father was Brahmansi, great Sattvic persons. But his father was married to demon, like Bhima. So Bhima was Sattvic, he's the Pandavas, but he married to Hidimba. So there was son called Ghatotkacha. So one day what happened, and the Hidimba, so it was the time his wife need sacrifice the human blood so that his son can win the war, or his son can be big, his son can get the special willpowers. So she always prayed for her son. So what happened? This Ghatotkacha, he went to searching some human being. So what happened? He searching some human being in the forest. So on the way, what happened? So Bhima, the Pandav, he was caught by his own son, but he did not know that his son exactly. That time he don't know. So because it was a time when Bhima left his wife very young, very early. Maybe he's pregnant, I don't know. She was pregnant or what, I don't know the little stories. But somehow, and then he asked to Ghatotkacha, he can take me, I am so strong and everything, so he can take, I can be ready to sacrifice my blood to him. But Bhima knows because he was also divine person. So he knows nobody can challenge him, but somehow, and he tried to come with me, say, you can take me, so you can offer my blood to your place. Somehow, so Bhima accompanying with his son, but Bhima don't know that is his son, and son don't know that is he is the father. But somehow father and son come together to visit their mom. The mom used to sacrifice the human being that time. So what happened? And a mother was surprised. He said, whom you are coming? Then Bhima knows his wife also. He said, what you are doing here? So you want to sacrifice? You can sacrifice my blood. Then that time, and his wife also regret. And since that, they never sacrifice any human being to Mother Kali. That's the story like that. Then that time, Ghataskas recognized, and he's the father, and father recognized he's the son. That was introduced by the wife of Bhima and mother of the Ghataskas. So this is the Pandav. So what I mean in ancient time, so many places, Mother Kali place especially, they sacrifice a lot of blood. So you have to understand metaphysically, it means total surrender. Total surrender. So Bhima have the power to total surrender to divinity. It means, so in Pandava, but you must know also, the Pandavas, they have Ishta Devi. Ishta Devi, Ishta goddess also, Bhadrakali. That Bhadrakali temple is existing in Dwarika Pit. In Dwarika Pit in Gujarat. In India, when you travel, that's called Dwarika Pit. And that's the Ishta Devi of the Pandavas. Sankesh, I don't know, he know about this story or not. So therefore, I went in Gujarat. So I don't know that, but then I read the story. Then I went to that temple, Bhadrakali temple, and it was Ishta Devi of the Pandavas. The Pandavas used to worship to Mother Kali all the time. No matter what kind of Kali, but it's called Bhadrakali. So Bhadrakali is the Ishta Devi of the Dwarika Pit as well. When you go to Dwarika Pit, you must be also visit Shakti Pit. Like you go Puri, that is called Kamala Devi, out of Dashamahavidyas. Every most of the temples they have Dashamahavidyas. So one of the Dashamahavidyas in Puri temple, that is Kamala. Kamala is the, so I'm going to details later, not now today. Then Bhadrakali in the Gujarat also, like this. And in a temple also they call Samakali in Puri also. But generally in Jagannath temple, the Kamala Devi. So this is one of the 10 Mahavidyas. And I can also explain you, and you can find these 10 Mahavidyas, 64 Yogini temples in the Madhya Pradesh. In Madhya Pradesh, and you can also visit 64 temple. I was remember the place name, but I don't know now. Do you know Sankesh? 64 Yogini temples. So I'll explain later. In Madhya Pradesh, 64 Yoginis. Out of 64 Yoginis, that's the 10 Mahavidyas. This is also 10 Yoginis as well. 10 Yoginis. So before we are going to receive knowledge 64 Yoginis, and you must also worship 10 Mahavidyas, 10 Yoginis always, because you have to invoke this. We say Om, Reem, Klim, Srim, Chausadi Yogina, Mobhya, Guru Pada Swaha, Om, Reem, Klim, Srim, Chausadi Yogino Pyo, Namaha, Guru Pada Swaha, Chausadi Yogino Pyo, Namaha. I salute to 64 Yoginis, Swaha. So this is very good mantras also. So that is out of 64 Yoginis. So, and I
Bedagat, I think.
Sorry?
Bedagat. It is in Bedagat, the temple.
Okay.
64 Yogini temple in Madhya Pradesh. It is in Bedagat, near Jabalpur.
Jabalpur.
Bedagat. That's where the Chausat Yogini temple is.
Yes.
I've gone there.
If I have chance, anyone this platform, I never been there. I want to visit Jabalpur. Because my Guruji, when he was taught us, I think, Tantra in 91, I was not interested at all that time so much about this. But then, and he explained Jabalpur, there are 64 Yoginis, 64 Yogini temples. So, and also one of the Dashamahavidya's temple that is also available within 64 yoginis. Because system that is one is Pakistan, that is Hengulai, Hengulai, Hengulai temple in Pakistan. Pakistan also. But Hengulai Devi also, the spirit in our village also dancing on the fire as well. Hengulai. Hengulai, Mangala, Kalika. Yes, just I try to remember our spirit, three spirit. Hengulai, Mangala, and Kalika. Yes, we have three goddesses. As they are man form, but the spirit come with them. Sometimes women can be formed, but generally in our village, the male forms. If I remember, I don't know exactly that fire is allowed for women to walk or not. I have to bring my memory. If I remember correctly, only man can walk on the fire, but spirit come the female and goddess. I think there are some kind of afraid about periods about women when they cannot walk on the fire, if I understood correctly. But somehow, so I'm not going to add details now. So, but there is one temple in Andhra Pradesh, Susan can visit. That 64, that is also one yogini temple. Only female can enter, but no males. And there are no restrictions. All female can enter that temple, and female priest. That temple only dedicated to women, only goddess. No man can enter. Do you know that Sankes in Andhra Pradesh, that temple?
The name, if I know, I am aware of the temple. I forget the name, and that will just come to me. Yeah.
So anyway, today time already over. I'm sorry. I suppose not take your so much time over. When I'm speaking last time, I went to 9:30. I was even forgot the time. So today let come to topic, so 1 hour. So about Mother Kali. So this very good. What I'm speaking today, I'm not looking any books today. So because sometimes it's very important to see here, but I've been shared experiencing in the all temples. So what I try to speak today, the essence of this Dashamahavidya, and if you want to sadhana of Mother Kali, you must dedicate completely. Because the Mother Kali is the unknown consciousness, the divine consciousness, like you jumping into darkness, jumping into darkness. That is how Paramahansa Ramakrishna was. Paramahansa Ramakrishna totally dedicates the whole life for nothing to Mother Kali. So if you come in such a stage, I'm sure, and one day he can great, because sometimes I will pray to Mother Kali, who can, sometimes people ask me, who can take care of your ashram, who will be successor? I say, Mother Kali know about it. She can take it. So if you are dedicated to Mother Kali like Paramahansa Ramakrishna, he can get the big disciple like Swami Vivekananda as well. Like Swami Vivekananda, he can see behind me, right? So behind me, always I put the Vivekananda. Vivekananda, you can see. This is my strength. I always read. This is my icon. So he always says, strength is the life, weakness the death. So always I stand like a warrior all my life. All I do Panchayana sadhana, I want whatever. I don't create in violence, but I was not afraid this thing. So it's always I weakness is life. Sorry. Strength is life. Weakness is the death. The weakness is death. So strength always have life. So Mother Kali, it is your strength. And that is, and weakness of life means if you don't surrender. So surrender is your strength. Mother Kali is the strength. Weakness, what is the weakness? When you don't trust, when you have no faith, when you have no shraddha, when you have no love. Shraddha means love. You need to have shraddha. Shraddha, virya. And shraddha means you need right effort. Shraddha means love. Virya means right energy, strong energy. Then, so shraddha and virya. So these two things, and you need to have proper resolutions. Proper. That is also Patanjali Yoga Sutra say that if you want to establish samadhi, two things are very important. You need the strong prana, strong determinations also. That is called resolutions. What is that called? Resolution, like sankalpa, strong conviction. But how strong conviction comes? If you have a strong prana, good energy, power is a power. What is the power? What is the energy? is Mother Kali, give strong prana, strong kundalini energy. And then you need Shraddha. Shraddha means you have to love, not about faith. You have to love, you have to trust 100%. Then I'm very sure that you can receive the blessings of Mother Kali, no doubt. And then all the way you can experience the higher love, the higher enlightenment. So this much today. So don't be afraid. The path of Tantra, the path of Kundalini Chakra. So don't be afraid. I am here with you, behalf of the Mother Kali. Right? So keep continuing your practice. Do your sadhana. So Mother Kali always will be blessing you. I have no doubts. So I am the blessed child of the Mother Kali. I have no doubts in this. And I have this vision. I saw this year as the form of Mother Kali form like Mother Durga was standing there as this so red dress. Red, I was disappear very fast. So that I have envisioned this year. Last year I saw like the Lord Shiva as a form like blue collar standing there like a Vairava. Vairava. I was so surprised. As somebody standing, then it disappears immediately. So what I mean here, so you have, you can visualize, you can have vision according to state of the consciousness. You nothing to imagine. Sometimes we think there is no God and God is there no spirit. Sometimes we can imagine there are no forefathers also. But you must know, you must have forefathers, like your father, your father's father, his father's father, his father's father. But you don't see that today. That means you don't need to believe. It is. Similarly, the spirits are there. Lord Shiva is there, Mother Kali is there, Durga is there, 33 million gods and God there, 64 yoginis are there. But we don't have proper wisdom, proper knowledge, proper consciousness, so that we can see it. But you develop this consciousness, if you're awake in this consciousness, I'm pretty sure you also can experience all kind of divine spirits. Right? Om Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om Shanti 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 Ya Devi Sarvabhutesu Matrurupena Samstita Namastaste 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 Namo Namaha Ya Devi Sarvabhutesu Shakti Rupena Samstita Namastaste 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 Namo Namaha Ya Devi Sarvabhutesu Maya Rupena Samstita Namastaste 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 Namo Namaha Ya Devi Sarvabhutesu Shakti Rupena Samstita Namastaste 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 Namo Namaha Harihi Om. So may Mother Kali bless you all. May our Gurudev Swami Shivam bless you all. May Lord Bhairav bless you all. Thank you.